Welcome to NBA Wednesday, presented by State Farm. A terrific doubleheader tonight. Spurs, Lakers later, but right now from the Garden, it's the Knicks and the Timberwolves. Almost looked like Mitchell crossed the midcourt line on that shot. Obviously, that's a big part of his game. Third-team All-NBA last year. Randall hits a three.
Nice job just trying to force him into a mistake or make a shot over the top, and instead he travels.
McDaniels puts it up and cans a three-point. Randall. Now DiVincenzo puts it on the floor. Extra pass by Edwards. McDaniels with three to shoot. Kicks it out. Randall's three. Edwards quickly up the floor. Just powers his way through Josh Hart's contact and finishes. 5-point game for Minnesota in a win over Brooklyn the other night. Entry to Anunoby, extra pass Hart. Now they work it around the corner. Three is good for Bridges. Within 5 minutes in to the opening quarter. Game 3 of a 7-game homestand for the Knicks. On the turnaround, McDaniels. 3 points per game while Edwards was out with that hamstring injury. On the season, about 19 per game. Hart's three is there. Josh Hart back on him. Hart's such a good individual defender. Forces a turnover. Anunoby. Brunson back to OJ. Shot clock at 8. Naz Reid on the floor for Minnesota. Conley as well. And the 39-year-old drains that long throw from others, including Towns, who had a 30-point game. Randall hit a couple early threes. Now trying to drive. Hangs and scores. Plus a foul. Really embracing living in the Twin Cities. Being a part of that community. He was very involved in the community here in New York. Another made basket for the Knicks, and Josh the Garden last year. He's already got 11 here in the first quarter. Hart with a spin and find Yabusele with the rainbow three, and the Knicks can't. 3 turnovers for Brunson. Conley looking for his second three ball, and he's got it. Now, Conley told us too, Katie, that he's been mentoring some of the younger point guards. They're trying to find another ball handler off the bench. Great tip in by Anunoby. Brunson guarded by Conley. Shoots the three. Not even close, but underneath to get the rebound and putback is Robinson at the buzzer. Points for McBride off the bench. Edwards lobs it for Gobert.
Back-to-back possessions where he's looking to get the ball to Rudy Gobert.
Now Towns driving and throws it down. Got past his former teammate Gobert. Anunoby straight on three. OG Anunoby.
Getting to the conference finals respectively, haven't been able to break through.
Towns got the smaller Edwards on him, and he slams it down.
Attached to him because of the shooting.
He really is a talented all-around offensive player, whether scoring or passing, as is Anthony Dillingham. The second-year pro out of Kentucky gets the steal. DiVincenzo spot up three. Back-to-back hits. He beat the Wolves in Minnesota. Had a great game and finished it off with a basket at the buzzer. McBride for three. And the Knicks have almost traveled. Nice pass. Clarkson, and he slams it down. Minnesota finishing up a 3-game road trip. Will host Utah Friday. Randall's three, and Julius Randall with three. Maybe all the contact was Gobert. DiVincenzo spot up three. Hit it. Dante David the rebound. Conley with the extra pass. 11 straight Minnesota points. Randall wants it. He's got smaller defender on him. DiVincenzo heating up. He's got 3 3-pointers.
And like Randall, guys, he's more settled, more comfortable in his role with the Wolves.
And again, that trade, Katie, happens so close to training camp as Brunson hits a three. And Randall wants to take Brunson. Anunoby comes over to help. DiVincenzo gets a good look again and makes it again. 90 seconds remaining in the half. Brunson trying to get free from Edwards. Hart again from deep, and that one goes. Shot clock at 7, game clock at 14. The knock away by DiVincenzo on a turnover. 2-on-1, lob to Randall, and he taps it in off the defender, but blew the layup. Bridges in the open court. Stops on the three-point line and swishes that one through. 9 points for OG. Good defense by the Knicks. 7 assists now for Brunson. Open three. McDaniels took his time and buries it. Away, but not a kick. And so Anunoby hangs and got it blocked. And then a foul called, and the basket is good. Haven't been 5-0 at home since the 2013 season. Brunson doubled underneath to Robinson, who smashes it. Four minutes into the third. Towns three. Good.
Excellent defender, could navigate screen. Excellent defender, could navigate screens, make shots. Secondary ball handler, nice little dump down by Anthony. That shot's gonna fall.
Towns gets past Randall, feeds Anunoby. The three is good. Hart gets past Reed. Brunson will put it up. It's good, a three.
Brunson. It's a different game for him. Touches, dribbles.
And then a basket by Edwards and a foul. Bridges to the corner. Hart gets past his man, hangs and missed the reverse, but another offensive rebound and slam by Robinson. And then the swat on the other end.
Season as well. Remember, Minnesota was just 17-17 after 34 games last year.
Edwards hits a three.
Play defensively by Josh. Can they get possession back? No.
McDaniels to Randall, and he's fouled, and count the basket. Knicks could only get to the conference semis, but after the trade, Towns helped them get to the conference finals, but Randall did the same with his team in Minnesota. A lot of paint points here in the quarter for the Knicks. Again, Randall attacks, swatted away by Robinson.
And you realize, you know what, I'm good enough to get to my offensive game.
Year 4 for Brunson here with the Knicks. He'll try a three, and he cans it over the other. They leave Hart alone, and they shouldn't have. He drills it. He's 4 for 6 now from three-point range. Shamet hits the deck, and that leaves Naz Reid. A 40-point third quarter for the Knicks. Jalen Clark, not his strength, but he barely.
12 threes. In the paint, they were 9 for 13. They got out in transition, playing off their defense, as Josh just mentioned, and there they go again. Player trying to hold guys accountable is big.
Anunoby drives the lane. They're going to call a foul and count the baskets. McBride pull up three, front rimmed it, and Towns offensive rebound. Couldn't get the putback. Anunoby does, plus a foul.
A year ago, as tough and defensive minded, 6th in defensive efficiency on the road. That's unacceptable.
DiVincenzo comes back to come back, but the Knicks shooting 52%. 44% from three. A good look from Clarkson. He swishes that. He's as good as anybody at that. 6th man of the year when he was with Utah 4 years ago. Edwards with the answer. Brunson over Edwards. Front rim, no. Batted around. Great hustle, Anunoby, to keep it alive. And now Deuce McBride cans a three. Ball to McBride. Bridges, three.
It's just incredible offensive rebounding all night for the Knicks.
And again, out hustling the Wolves. McBride ahead to Hart for the slam. Their bench has been great with 40 points. 4 of their 5 starters in double figures. Randall, count it, and 1. If that's on Towns. And they'll head back home to face Utah Friday, then head back out on the road for back-to-back against the Kings and the Jazz. Three-pointer from Dillingham. Try to help out Naz Reid. Porty to the basket. Nice pass by. We already showed you the Luka Doncic numbers. Austin Reeves playing great. Jake LaRavia, nice acquisition. DeAndre Ayton even had a big game. A couple of games. Balance scoring and balance assisting by the Knicks in this game, led by Brunson's 10 assists.